Yeah, I did a lot of Yuri there. My banana's happy. Happy banana. Yeah. Happy banana. I know that, some guy. I knew that. Parfait? That is a French word, isn't it? It's a French dessert. They always spell stuff wrong. Wait, you said you didn't remember what it meant. Oh, the not incapable. Some guy. I meant parfait. Parfait. I don't know. French words are hard. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. My neck. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here the past couple of days. Oh, that's so soft. I need to trim that off. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew. Thank you for the visa. Wow, 11 months already? Guys, you guys need to check Drew out. He's so fun to watch and he's funny. And his laugh is so contagious. Every time you laugh, it makes me laugh. Shout out for Drew. Parfait. Is she trying to say? I don't know how to say it, Shadowcat. It's frozen custard. Sometimes mixed fruits and nuts. Oh. I should probably... Parfait? I said it right the first time. But there's a T at the back. Why isn't... Doki Doki silent T? You're a shadow car. You're a silent T. Thank you, Jessina. She's the best. Papilla. Lots of T's in. I'm noticing that, some guy. You know about this too, Drew? French uses a lot of silent letters. Then don't put it in a word. There's a B? There's a B? What? H is normally silent at the start of words. Huh. What did I miss? S and X in pluralized words are also... Oh. I don't know. Oh. Many English words have silent letters. I know, but I know, like I know foyer and stuff, but it's like not often that you come across those, and they're mostly originating from French words. Anyway. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Ian. Yo, Sayuri. This sayo in Malay means vegetable. So her name is Vegetable V. A lot of silent letters. Type. Rhythm. Conscience. Playwright. Ah, that's true. Oh, Mike. Sayo means vegetable. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why, is Yuri wearing something hot today? But they all wear school uniforms, right? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it.
Put that cookie down! Now!
I got no cookie! Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. She doesn't have money? Is that why she wants me to go with her so I could pay for her? Wow. Nope. That's not fair. What do you mean not fair? How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. She was trying to make me spend on her. I would buy her a snack. No free riding. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Don't worry, Sayuri. I'll buy for you. Okay, Crash will buy for you, Sayuri. Tell Ayin to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. That's true. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. What happened? Oh no, I forgot. I actually looked that up, some guy. What does Doki Doki mean? It's already started going to her. Yeah, Twitch video. Twitch has been glitching and bugging a little bit lately. Oh, Doki Doki is their descriptive way to describe the beating of your heart. Because it goes Doki Doki. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Is that a hint for something? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh! What just happened? Somebody got smacked? Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it was. It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. What was it? Was it Natsuki? Hi, Gori. On the booty roast. She got smacked on the booty. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahaha, I knew it. It's gotta be Natsuki. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ahaha. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. That does sound like me. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looked really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite. Oh, out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? This sounds like something I would do. To people I know, of course, not people I don't know. Natsuki more like Bratsuki, am I right? Natsuki is best girl. So this game teaches us to make Japanese girls happy. You gotta throw cookies at them. I got it. Too close, not too late. It's only 12:45 in the afternoon. Oh wait, what? For me? Yes, it is 12:45. Sorry, I'm sniffling. How do you say this? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Where is Monica? Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. A what? A boyfriend? She has a boyfriend? She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Aww, poor Yuri. I pick Yuri over Monica. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. We had a baby yayin? What? Hi Casey! How's it going? Oh. Got a message. One sec. Why is it so loud? My phone is so loud. Okay. Oh, thank you. Did you resub? It didn't come out. Thank you, Casey. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. What's next? Oh, make it come out. You got. I think you gotta refresh, Casey. Yeah, I think you gotta refresh and then hit the. There's a button or something. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Yay! There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much for the resub. Yeah, we Twitch baby, 9 months. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I see it. I see it. Sub hypo. Can I get some hype for Casey? You've been on for a long. You've been here for a long time. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh gosh. I'm just waiting for Mike to say something. That's. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ian. It's like they're all trying to impress me. Except for Natsuki. Oh, she's doing that stand again. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. How big is her cookie? Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. do they like sense that? Do they like sense which person I'm trying to impress? That's why they give me the option to talk to Yuri? I want cookies. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, and that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, was she thinking of me? She's shy. She don't want to tell me that she's thinking of me. Love is in the air. She was thinking of me. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ian? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Put that cookie down! Now!
Hi, Darker! Hi! Playing visual novel today. How are you? I don't have cookies. No cookies today. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you are passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I opened the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. When the horror bad stuff from more realistic Ian's happen, it's always Ian's fault. What? No lynch mobs. This doesn't look like Super Seducer 3. Darker, I'm trying to seduce her. Cause I like this girl. Isn't she pretty? I will do that this week. Don't worry, Darker. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Next thing, we touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Oi! Thank you, Darker! Thank you for the biddies! Oh my god, I brought those back for scary streams. Thank you for the biddies! I am still waiting for this one. Thank you so much, Darker. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. I'm huddled up with Yuri, guys. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. Am I gonna kiss her? Is there gonna be kissing? You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. I haven't even looked at it, Shadowcat, honestly. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a little silly. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. For a moment I thought her blouse opened. In that shot, Yuri remained silent for a moment. But Ayin, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay everyone, oh my god, Monica, go away! Flirt with that girl. Monica just cock blocked me. Chick banana blocked me. Oh my gosh. I got banana blocked. Oh. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts. Is that alright, Yuri? I got banana block! Banana block! Like that! Like that! Banana block! You look kind of down, cause you banana blocked her. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. You got clamp. I'm playing a boy. My character is a dude here, Casey. Alright.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
Seducer feel. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, since I like Yuri, I'm gonna pick Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Hey. Why is she surprised? Do you like it? Ayin? How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Swallows what? Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you have never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote yesterday? Or you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Ah. The raccoon! It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens. DK Knight, thank you for the raid and the hosts. Shout out for DK Knight. Thank you so much. Hi, welcome everyone from Night Stream. How are you guys? I'm just reading a poem from a crush that I have in this game. How are you guys? How you been? I hope you had a great stream. What did you play? Oh, I was watching you play Dauntless. I think yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Oh, you playing Warframe today? Yeah, then yesterday I watched you play Dauntless. I hope you had a good stream. Okay, wait. I'm reading a poem by Yuri. Where did I stop? The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning? Oh, Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Is she writing about me? And I'm the raccoon? Is she? I'm curious now. Does she know that I like her? Maybe she knows. Okay, sitting up straight now. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I think she's writing about me. Oh my god. I think she's writing about me. There. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. What, feeding animals? What? What is her unusual hobby? Now I want to know. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Ian? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Who did I pick next? Oh, I picked Natsuki. Let's see what the brat came up with. I like your last one better. Really? Well, yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. It's because it's not cutesy enough for her. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. Is it weird I think the ribbons in Natsuki's hair are all over the place? It is all over the place. And like that little clip in the front, how? It's interesting. I'm waiting. I'm anticipating like what's gonna happen. But it's interesting so far. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Well, that's your style, you little brat. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that bullshit. Ha! Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh my gosh. Hi, Darian! Shout out for hello, Darian! So far, so good. Just getting off work. Be safe if you're driving. Hi, Sentry. I see you too. How are you? I didn't expect it to have a lot of reading in this game, but then literature club. I should have expected it. I already refilled this once. Okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that she's talking about herself. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Right, Sandry? I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. She's not wrong there. Huh? That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people should make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her if she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But from the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. What? I'm judging people when I play Super Seducer? I don't know. That game though, Shadowcat. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. You know, as much as I like literature, I wouldn't want to write poems like every day for lessons or for a club. No wait, Monica next? Hi again, Ian. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Ahaha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Ian. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Ha ha ha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. She's teaching me literature. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Wait. Violent, creating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Huh? I can see myself writing something like this. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ha ha ha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Ha ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh! You never know when you might change your mind. Just save now. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ah, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Sayori! Ooh, I like this one, Ian. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's poem better. Hehehe, I guess you caught me. Oh boy, that's not foreshadowing at all. Uh-oh. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather he just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Ian. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet? Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Aw, that makes a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ian. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Hi, Kineko! Shout out for Kineko-chan! How are you? My first playthrough. Did you play this too? I feel like everybody's played this but me. And you guys are like waiting for me to get to the part where it gets sad. Ooh, Darian, if you're driving, don't worry. Don't worry about it. If you're driving, don't worry about typing. Just drive safe. Oh, you played it once? Okay. Which girl did you like? Let me read Sayori's poem. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping
Put the
and
cookie
scraping.
down! Now!
No cookies. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Aw, that is kinda sad. Why is this poem so sad? Monica's your favorite? I like Yuri. I'm trying to seduce Yuri. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. I'm trying to do my dialogue in Singlish, Kineko. And then everyone else like this. Okay, of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. It's true, guys. She is right. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Wait, should I save it here? Save. Yes. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Hi, Dr. Hippo! Is this your first time playing this? Oh, never mind, I can't. Yes! Yes, it is. First time. This will be fun. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the events. It's been a while. School has been... Oh, I hope you're doing good with school. Can I get a shout out for Dr. Hippo? I haven't seen your streams in a bit. Did you like take a break? I know you were playing shooters before. The song is so happy. The music is so happy. I can't imagine anything bad happening. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. I was right, you were playing CSGO. Taking a break. Oh. I'm just sitting here giggling. You're out late though, aren't you, Ellie? Well, I hope school and work doesn't stress you out so much, Dr. Hippo. I know that happens. I had to do that. I hope we'll be performing. Performing? What? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yee! Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Huh? They're like scared of reading their poems to people, right? Don't worry, this will be a great game. Oh goodness, no, I've got like 3 more. Hey, Grey Mako! Yo, this is the first time you played this game? Yup! Tsundere? Which one's your favorite right now? Yuri! Cause she's cute. Hi T! I see you! How are you? Come hang out while I try to seduce Yuri. I'm back, sorry my internet stopped. Oh, it's alright. Every time I see your name, I want a bagel or donut or something. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. Hi Scotsman! First visual novel and you picked Doki Doki? Well, you're certainly not. I don't know. Mondays and Tuesdays are like my scary or horror streams, and this was labeled as horror. And a visual novel. I've never tried visual novels, but so far it's been good. It's been so very cutesy and stuff, like the music and everything. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Yeah, it's not horror at all. It's technically horror. Like there's something horrifying at the end. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. This was mislabeled. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Kappa. Don't let cuteness fool you is a hard game. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Not me. I'm just trying to get Yuri. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. Are they like waiting for me? They're like waiting for me to say something. I bet you they're gonna be like, okay, we're in now. Yeah, horror isn't quite right, but it's an amazing plot. Just enjoy the game as it goes, I say. Yeah. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. This supposed to be like ooh or ah? Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? This game is a gem. Haha, Dev. I mean what? Dr. Info. For me, the game is bittersweet because someone spoiled the plot hard for me. Oh. No spoilers! Don't tell me. I kinda guess there's like something bad happening at the end. But I don't know who and not sure what. I might have an idea. Cause I think somebody mentioned it. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ha ha ha, thank you very much. Don't think about it? Okay. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yeah. Wow. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing.
Banana.
No, my banana. My banana! And my banana is happy right now. Oops, sorry. Sorry, my banana smacked you. Okay. Oops. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. She finished. And everyone's stunned. Yes! Yes, Kineko, green party banana. You know it. I thought, since I have that sound clip, I might as well get it. Hi, Foxy! Good morning! Shout out for Foxy, please. How are you? I got my banana with me. You should get the huge one. Too big lah. Too big. I like this. I can put this on my back or lie down outside. So it's nice. Too big is heavy lah. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. You're doing okay? You're just waking up? It's morning, isn't it? Good morning, Foxy. You were playing Red Dead Redemption? I don't have that. But it's nice watching other people play it. This is supposed to be horror, Foxy. Did you play this? I am waiting for the horror. But so far, it's still fun. Good thing I like literature. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry I giggle. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Oh, you haven't played this? I don't know if it's on PS4 or not. But I only have PC, so you have time to finish the whole playthrough. I will try. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even I likes it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? It's Natsuki. Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ayan. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ayan lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Oh my god! She's such a little brat! whole game is an hour and a half. I've been playing this since I don't know, at least 10 in the morning. So that's like almost 4 hours ago. Yeah, I'm reading all the dialogues. Well, first playthrough, so I'm reading everything. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are y'all looking at me? Oh my gosh, this girl. Hi, Gray. Shout out for Gray. Monica says delete the competition. Natsuki says hang in there. What? That voice to text thing that you have is cool. It's the website is called Web Captioneer. Web Captioneer. I think Web Captioner. Web Captioner.com. You can check it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but sometimes it's funny. You found it. Cool. Okay, let's see what happens to her. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Really? Hi Moe! How's it going? How are you? Shout out for Moe. Did my mod fall asleep? Shout out for Moe and Gray. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be better the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and just get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Ah, thanks, Mike. Great. Good. I'm playing my first visual novel. So far, it's been interesting. Natsuki probably says, I don't care. Hump. 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 That's fine too. Every time somebody says hump, it reminds me of that little goat. You know, the baby goat that has the arrogant goat, baby goat look. It doesn't have to be your own. Oh, I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Oh, I still don't know why she stands like that. Who stands like that? Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. Save? I don't know when I should save. Okay. Oh, Kyoru! Thank you, Kyoru! Thank you for the host. She's trying to show off her assets. I was asking earlier if it's a Bob game. Save when you make people happy? Oh, okay. I'll do that. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Oh. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hey. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ayan, you don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Yes, Dr. Hippo. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ah, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Oh? Ooh, hi, Jelsh. Seems like she's jelly. Damn, Nasikila, I am Pikachu. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. Smooth talker? That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh! I have to write another one? Okay, guys. Trying to impress Yuri here. Incapable. Yeah! Hurt? Oh no. Horror? Horror. Agonizing? Incongruent. After image. I'm learning what Yuri likes. This song gets some creative juices flowing. Oh crap. Uncanny. Ambient. Tenacious. Unedited. Oh no! I forgot. What does she like? Captive. Okay. Secretive? Huh. Infallible. Intellectual? Covet. Unending. Threatening. I don't know. Starscape? Judgment. Yuri likes words that tend to be on the darker side. Yeah, but so does Sayori though. Anxiety. Yeah!